I'm here today to confront my sister about her boyfriend, Donald. My teenage niece has came to stay with me. I thought she was coming to stay with me because of the fact that she wanted to be around other family members. Then I come to find out the real problem was that Donald tried to rape her.
I'm here to prove to the world that I did not rape my fiancée daughter. I never touched her, never thought about touching her. I've been raising Felitha daughter ever since she was I'm the one been providing for everything she needed.
Donald has always been hiding, and I'm just wondering, why did they keep it a secret?
Usually I get up 4 o'clock every morning, getting ready for the work, and Felitha was sleeping on the couch. Usually, before I went to work, I wanted to get a little frisky with her, and I was touching her, kept touching her, calling her name. Then all of a sudden, I pulled a cup off her face with my stepdaughter. It scared me, and I didn't know what to do. So immediately I went and told Felitha that I thought that she's supposed to be sleeping on the couch, but it was her.
It traumatized her.
I was so embarrassed all that day, and I apologized to her. It was an accident, and I was so hurt, and it took a long time for me to get over that.
And where's my sister been the whole time, not done anything about it?
I thought that she had forgot all about it. I apologized to her, and she said she forgive me, that it wasn't a big deal. She said she couldn't even remember that she was so out of it. It wasn't until about another month ago, she told her uncle that I tried to rape her.
I need for Felitha to step up and be a mother to the child. She didn't go to authorities. She didn't tell anyone about it. If he fails, I feel like he should be going to jail.
Accusations like this can get my daughter taken away. I can go to jail and lose my daughter and lose everything. I think that she lied to her uncle because she was getting in trouble. She couldn't have her way. So she thought of this thing, and told a lie on me to protect herself.
I think that Donald probably did do it because she don't have no reason to tell a lie like that. She's never lied to me. She's not a bad child or nothing at all. She's just traumatized over what happened. And I'm glad she felt like she could come to me and speak to me about it so someone can do something about it.
So now I'm here to prove to the world that I'm not that guy. I would never do that to her or nobody else. She's my daughter. I always looked at her as my daughter.
Until we get down to the bottom of it, my niece will stay with me. She feels safe with me, and that's just gonna be the bottom line for it.
Steve, I'm here today to get results. I want to know if my fiance, Donald, if he really tried to rape my daughter. I was molested as a child when I was younger, okay? So I promised that would never happen to any one of my kids. I risked my life for my kids, Steve. And I would never, ever, ever, knowing that somebody that I'm sleeping with is touching my child. I would not have that. Okay, Steve. Donald goes to work early in the morning. So I often, most of the time, just sleep on the couch in the living room. And so when he gets up, he likes to come over there and just wake me up and, get a little comfy and get frisky with me. And I go ahead and give him a little loving, and then he goes to work, Steve?
Right.
So this particular day, I was in the other bedroom. I told my daughter it was late. I said, since you're on the phone with your friends, you can go ahead and go sleep in the living room on the couch, okay? So I fell asleep, okay? My daughter was on the phone in the living room. So when I fell asleep, Steve, I get woke up out of my sleep. And I'm like, what's going on? I'm thinking something happened, like we were robbed or something like that. And then Donald gets up and says, well, Felitha, you need to go in there and go check on your daughter. I said, why? Why do I need to check on my daughter? I just touched her, and I thought it was you, and you should have been in there, and you need to go check on her. So I go up in the living room, and I touch my daughter. I say, wake up. She doesn't wake up. So then I shake her harder, and she finally wakes up. When she does, I said, sweetie, what happened? Did you feel, anything? Did you feel somebody putting their hands in your pants trying to touch you? She said, what? She said, Mom, I didn't feel anything. Nothing happened. Just leave me alone. Let it go. That's nasty.
See, man, why it took so dang on long for you to tell me something like this?
No, hold
How
up.
you gonna sit up there and talk about it, protect somebody who don't
I'm
even
not
dang-
protecting him,
That shit not
Tyrone.
lying to
I'm
you.
not protecting
That
him.
lying.
I'm trying
How
to
you gonna
figure
sit
it
there and
out.
say
That's
that-
why we here.
How did you get a kid mixed up with a full-grown woman?
Tyrone,
How
you
do
ever...
that?
Wait a
Is
minute.
your sister a good mom? Is she a good mom?
She's a good mom. I think she's unfit. That's what I do.
I'm
That's what I
unfit.
think. Yeah. That's
I'm
what you
unfit.
call unfit, sweetheart.
I have
When you
put a
don't
roof
stick by
over
your-
my child's
when you
head
don't
for
stick by
all
your
her
daughter's
life.
side,
You
don't
just
tell me
got
that.
here.
Hey, don't tell
You
me.
just got here.
What you ever did for your? What you ever did?
Say what now?
Wait a minute. What you ever did for your?
What you mean what I
Yeah,
ever did,
let
man?
me
I'm
tell you
sitting
something.
right here, right now, for my darn niece.
Okay.
That ain't about what I did. It's what I'm doing right now for her.
I've been taking care of my stepdaughter ever since she was. I never touched her, never will, and never thought about it. I've been guiding her, taking her to church. She ain't even got no dad, although she never did like me from day one. But since I go with her mom, I accepted her too. But I still bought school clothes, took her
Man,
to church.
that ain't got
and
nothing to do
everything.
with you mistaking a
So
child
wait
for a
minute,
grown
wait a minute,
woman, bro.
Wait a minute. Wait a
You
minute.
need to go
hold
get
on,
this set.
Wait a minute.
That
Watch
is no
this.
money
Wa-
or nothing.
Watch this.
You confused the body of a young.
Her body, she not no little girl.
Okay.
She a big girl. She not no little
Okay.
girl.
You weren't drunk or anything, right?
I don't drink. I ain't
Okay, so
drank
don't
in
drink.
22 years.
So you were sober.
I'm sober.
Okay. So you go in and you mistook a girl that's very young
Very young.
with the woman that you live with.
She big, but see, she a big girl. But like I say, this
And you honestly couldn't tell
No, see, look,
that
look.
it was your stepchild.
I couldn't tell because look, she a big girl, and like I said, the cover on
Did
her.
you try to have sex with her?
Never in my life, and never will, and never and don't want to.
Are you going to pass this lie detector test?
I'm gonna pass that lie detector
You're going to
test.
pass it. Donald came here and he took a lie detector test. And we asked him, that morning in June, did you know that it was Felitha's teenage daughter sleeping on the couch? He said no. That morning in June, did you knowingly try to have sexual contact with Felitha's teenage daughter? And he answered no. And the results came back the same to each one of those questions, and they came back that Donald did not tell the truth.
Man, boy, I told you, man.
Let me go.
Man, boy, I told you. Man, boy, I
Let me
told
go.
you, man. I told you.
Easy.
Huh?
Easy. Look at me.
Huh? Man, boy, you going down for this one here, partner. You going down for this one here, partner.
Let me go.
I bet you
Let
that.
me
Way to do it.
All right? That's cool. You gonna get it this. Let me go see my sister, man. I told you, Felitha. I told you, baby. Come on. Come on.
I told you before I even opened this up. Your story stinks.
Man, look, man, I didn't know that.
You're not telling the truth. You're not a truthful person.
You lied.
I'm telling the truth.
I believe this
I am
young
telling
girl.
the truth, man.
I believe that this girl was
And then
sexually
you had me going
assaulted.
against my damn niece for your screwed up,
come on now.
nasty ass.
I want to know what you want to say to this guy.
You should tell him, get the hell
You're
out.
going to jail. You're going
Get
to
the
jail.
hell out.
You're going to jail.
If Felitha does what she's supposed to do, then you can tell that story to the police and see if they believe you. Okay? And with that, you, sir, get the hell off my stage. But it's a story that has to be
This is
done.
the second time I went through this in my life. I wasn't there for her. And then if I could have been, because I wasn't nothing but a young boy.
Right. She was a victim of this herself.
That's, man, I told you, Felitha. I told you, baby.
Your daughter is going to need you. Your daughter is going to need to see you make the right.
No, we're going to let the way we always have.
Your daughter
We
is
got
going to need to
ourselves-
see
we
her
got our-
mom make the right decisions. That's what a child needs to see, that their parents are going to make the right decisions by them. And when you get home, and with the help of your brother, you go to the police. You have them open an investigation, and you have that guy locked up. All right? Good luck to you.
I was raped.
My name is Steve Wilkos, and I'm an investigative talk show host with a law enforcement background.
It was my life or his.
My job is to get truth and justice for everyday people. Watch our videos now.